know.
11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11. Ooh, you know I'm cold right now. 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. It's 11. Ooh, you know I'm cold right now.
I mean, really, who else is there to call at 11 p.m.? I'm here. It is Monday, July 26th. It was 11:11. Now it's 11:12. And I'm just here about to relax. And I want to invite you to come be a part of this relaxation meditation. It's a two-part. Well, it's a one part that folds into a second part with my dear friend and super groovy pianist, Ellen Hoffman. But I'm trying to just get over to my page so I can edit privacy. And now it's public, and now that's done. And say hello to William D. Lindemann, Carl Hessen, Bill Dietrich. Hi, Bill Dietrich. I love that photo of you. That's very cool. Are you on vacation right now? So it's just a quiet night here. No crickets. There's a few crickets out there. Do you hear them? I hear. Hi, William. Thank you for sharing that post today. That was really nice of you. And Carl, again, thank you for last night. Beautiful, 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 beautiful poem from Margaret. And I would love to see her and say hello one of these days. So anyway, my name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am here every day at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. And tomorrow morning is going to be, I think we're going to do a quick walk. Hi, Carl. Around the neighborhood, probably just a lake walk. And then I have an appointment to go to, a phone appointment. And then tomorrow night, it's already Tuesday, Dr. Andrew Rader is going to be here. Wednesday morning, we're baking this week. We're making and we're baking with Patty, and I haven't figured out what at this moment, but I have a barrel, I was going to say, I have a cupboard full of baking materials, and I haven't been doing, except we're going to have to do it kind of quick. Well, whatever we bake, I'm going to take with me because I'm leaving because I have a gig Wednesday night. And there's Ellen. She's here. Come on in, Ellen. Unmute thyself, Ellen. She just couldn't stay away, that Ellen Hoffman.
Right.
There you go. Hi. Thank you. How are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Cool. I'm just going over my schedule for the 3 people that watch the show almost every day. Because Wednesday night, we have a gig, and Wednesday night, 11:11, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. I don't even know where I'll have to check out the Wi-Fi to make sure it works. And then Thursday morning, kind of the same thing. And Thursday night, sort of the same thing again. Conversations with the creatives, stories, the greatest stories ever told. And then Friday morning, Armando. And Friday night's Display and Share. And Saturday morning is One More Saturday Morning with Jeff Metzger. And Saturday night is One More Saturday Night with Gary Lambert. And Sunday morning is Alex Martinez. And we just talk about food and cannabis and health and life and how groovy it is. And then Sunday night, Ellen, I'm inviting you to this. She disappeared. We're doing a poetry glam on Sunday night. So if you're into poetry and you want to glam it up a little bit, join us with some poetry. Are you a poet type person? Do you like to read? Do you like to write? You muted yourself again.
Because I had company and I didn't want to bother your show when I was saying goodbye to her.
Oh, it's okay. We love company. I remembered you too clearly. It's a good song. Do you know that song? by
Mm-mm.
Ricky Lee Jones called Company. But I'll survive another day. So, anyway, that's what's happening. That's the church of what's happening now. What's happening in your world there, Ellen?
Well, I got my main man here keeping me sane,
Hello there, sir.
and I got my favorite doctor here saying hello to everyone.
How's he doing these days?
He's a little worried these days. But you know, I've had my shots, you've had yours. I'm going to imagine most of the people watching and listening to you have had their vaccines. I'm guessing, I'm hoping. We don't know, do we?
We don't know. We like
Uh,
to, you know.
oh, and this sign here, because, you know, the sign of the muse, the treble clef. Some people call it the trouble clef.
Trouble clap?
Well, you know. And I don't know what's happening.
Were you trained classically?
Oh, yeah,
Do you have a favorite? Is Bach like your favorite?
absolute. Yep. I was so stubborn and insensitive that when I was in high school, I refused to play any Chopin. I just wanted to play Baroque music. I did play some Beethoven and some Brahms, but I missed out on this whole area of gorgeous piano stuff because I just was stubborn and kept following someone else who, anyway, and I later realized, Ellen, why did you think you knew everything when you were 16? I had a really beautiful, nice teacher, and she knew that my heart was not in piano. She knew that I was more interested in improvising and composing. To say, Ellen, you have a gift, and if you ever wanted to take your piano playing seriously, you could have a very nice career. But I understand composing is more important, and she was right. But she wasn't. She let me kind of do what I wanted to do. So I played Bach fugues, which brought me a lot of pleasure. But I never got to be a well-rounded classical pianist.
Do you play them now?
Sometimes,
Do you want to
not
play
well,
them now?
not well.
Not well. Better than we could.
Yeah, but it's like if somebody asked you to ride a bike and if you hadn't ridden for 15 years, you might not want to do it in public yet.
Is there anything in particular you've been playing lately that you're loving?
I haven't been playing a lot lately, period. Sometimes when my energy's low, I listen, but I don't play.
You know what I would love to hear?
Tell me.
And I won't sing to it. I just would love to hear, and I think I could go into a meditation with that, is From Where I Stand.
Okay, I will tell your listeners. A friend of Jenna's and mine wrote this song about 30 years ago, and it has had an extraordinary effect on anybody who's ever heard it. So I recorded it on my album in 1998, and Julie put that recording on her album. And the singer was a young, I guess it was about 20 at the time, with a very gorgeous sound. And it is a stunning song, and he did a stunning job, and we did a stunning job together. And people still remember the song.
I listened to that song for a year,
Right.
and then I was able to perform it with
Right.
John R. Burr.
Ah,
You were unavailable at that time, but
right.
but I mean, I would just love to hear the instrumental of it if you felt like you could do that.
Well, let's find out if I remember it. I mean, I'm saying 50% chance I'll remember at least some of it. Okay.
It's called From Where I Stand.
Right. And it's a vocal. It's not written as an instrumental, but I'm not a singer. So here
And
we
I
go.
would sing it, but it would be not.
No, we would have a train wreck.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I would like to invite you to just sit with me and everyone else who's out there to soak into that piece of music and rest every part of your soul. For me, today was a bit of a tough day. There were a lot of obstacles in my day. And I talked with you, and you had password stuff and computer stuff. And just today was just, oh, I'm going here, or I was planning on it, but I'm going to go here and do this. And it was a little bit tiring. So I am just sitting here listening to that song in my head from where I stand. I am now going to just release. And part of that is through the breath. So I'm inviting all of you to take a deep inhale, filling your belly, not your chest, but just your belly, either through your nose or through your mouth, whatever works for you. And just let it all go. And let it all go from the top of your head, your forehead, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw. Just release and let it go. And if you need to just shake it out, do you ever shake it out, Ellen?
Mm-hmm.
Just shake it out and roll your shoulders and let the back, your neck, and your spine sink. The rest of your vertebrae just sink and just allow it to happen. So no obstacle, no, oh, we need to change the password today and we need to say it twice and you should make a new username and any of that stuff. Just letting that go, letting go of your chest. Saying yes with your head, making a circle clockwise, leading with your nose, and then turning it the other way. So whatever way you started, do it the opposite way. And then again, just continuous deep breaths. Make them deeper, but not with your shoulders, deep with your belly. Unclenching your jaw. Hello. Letting go of your shoulders, down your arms, elbows, wrists, top of the hand, palms to the fingertips. Letting it go. And welcoming in those sounds, the sounds that you heard Ellen playing, the sounds that you might hear in the background at your house, the wind, maybe it's raining, maybe you hear birds, night birds, crickets, traffic. Incorporate it into your meditation. It's relaxing your belly, your hips, your bottom, your thighs, resting your knees, your calves, the shins. Remembering to just let it all go. Ankles, top of the foot, soles of the feet, all of your toes. Wiggle them and release. And now turn your head, your nose pointing the other way. Whatever the way it was before, do it that other way again. And then reverse. And roll your shoulders and give yourselves a big hug. Ellen Hoffman, I'm sending you a huge hug.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm opening up my heart and my hands, and I'm going to give you another hug the opposite way. My right hand on top. And release. And that's my short meditation for the night. It's just about letting go and staying strong at the same time, which is kind of challenging. You know what I mean? Like you're like, well, I'm letting go, but I feel a little bit, I don't want to say defeated, but you're letting go of something that you've held on to, even if it's a password. I was talking with a friend the other day, yes, but I've had this password for so long. I'm like, perfect timing to let go of that password when you've had it for so long, right? It's true. Anyway, that's kind of my meditation for the night, and I'm sticking to it because I was hoping maybe you would play one more piece for us to lull us into our evening.
They can't take that away from you, Jenna.
Exactly. Thank you, Ellen Hoffman.
A little Gershwin for the evening.
I love the Gershwin for the evening. That was lovely.
Thank you.
Well, will we be seeing you next Monday?
Every Monday, darling.
Every Monday, darling.
As far as I know, as far as what I want to say, what I want to do.
The plan is to be here
Fun.
next Monday.
It's special. It's sweet. I can't even explain it exactly. I almost go into a trance. Every time I put my phone in that little holder thing, I'm in a trance.
Trance out. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I love hanging out with you. And
It's really interesting. We're talking, I have no idea who else is here listening, where they live, what they do, blah, 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 anything. I remember this sweet little girl from Mexico used to do it for a long time.
on Thursdays, the third Thursday of the month on Corona Roki.
Oh, I see. Okay. But anyway, this is lovely. And I will be back on Monday.
People are in from my friend Patty's in from Illinois. My friend John, he's either in Canada or New York right now. Annette Aguilar, she's in New York. Rob and Carol Morocco. They're in Canada, Edmonton, and William D. Lindemann. He's in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and they were in a trance. So maybe you can play along with what I'm about to do here. I'm going to ask for a letter and start a song out with the letter as I say goodnight.
Okay.
I'm going to wait for the letter. Don't know what the letter is going to be. I'm going to wait for somebody else, William, because you bring out you choose hard letters, William. Z said Z, but he said T tonight. I think I did T the other night. I'm going to wait for another letter.
How about M?
Q. How about, what did you say, Ellen?
M.
M. I'll go with Q tonight because we have a new person on the show. I love you, Annette. I love you so much. Thank you so much. So we have Q, Ellen. I love it when I'm here. Sing for all of you. The straight friends and the queer. I bring to you. Quiet thoughts from my brain. Sweet like words from my mouth. And quite extraordinary. Beats from my heart. I wish you all a very good night. Thank you, Ellen Hoffman. Stay safe, stay healthy, be nice, and you guys know what to do. Love hard, really hard. Good night.